Welcome to Car Features, where we break down the latest and greatest cars so you know exactly what's under the hood and what's powering the future of driving. Today, we're diving into one of the most impressive luxury electric SUVs coming in 2026, the Genesis electrified GV70. This sleek crossover is Genesis's answer to the growing demand for premium EVs that blend performance, luxury, and cutting-edge design. It's based on the popular GV70, but instead of a gasoline engine, it gets a silent dual-motor electric setup, turning this already stylish SUV into a refined high-tech powerhouse. Let's get started with what makes the 2026 electrified GV70 so exciting. From the outside, the 2026 Genesis electrified GV70 looks every bit as elegant as its gas-powered sibling, but sharper, cleaner, and more futuristic. For 2026, Genesis has refreshed the front end with a redesigned grille that now hides the charging port, new bumper details, and sleeker headlamps that flow seamlessly into the body lines. The new wheel designs add extra sophistication, while subtle tweaks in the rear bumper and lighting give it an even more upscale aerodynamic stance. It's a vehicle that doesn't scream electric. Instead, it whispers luxury and confidence. Genesis wants it to look timeless, not trendy, and that design approach works beautifully here. Now let's pop the hood, or in this case, check under the floor, because what's really impressive about this SUV is its powertrain, the electrified. GV70 uses two electric motors, one on each axle, creating a combined output of 483 horsepower when boost mode is activated. That's serious power, enough to launch this luxury SUV from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds. That makes it quicker than the twin-turbo V6 version of the gas GV70 and one of the fastest vehicles Genesis has ever built. But here's the thing, this isn't a performance-first SUV like the Porsche Macan EV. Genesis isn't chasing lap times, it's chasing perfection in comfort, refinement, and smoothness. Behind the wheel, the electrified GV70 feels balanced and composed. Steering is light yet precise, and the suspension soaks up imperfections effortlessly. It's tuned for serenity, not aggression, a rolling sanctuary that glides rather than growls. The only mild critique? The brake pedal feel transitions a bit inconsistently between regenerative and friction braking. But overall, this SUV delivers a drive that's poised, confident, and deeply satisfying. Now let's talk range, one of the most important numbers for any EV. For 2026, Genesis has equipped the electrified GV70 with a larger battery pack, improving over the 2025 model's 236-mile EPA rating. Genesis hasn't released exact figures yet, but we can expect a boost of at least 20 to 30 miles, pushing real-world range closer to 260 or even 270 miles per charge. And when you do need to plug in, this SUV won't keep you waiting long. The electrified GV70 supports ultra-fast DC, charging up to 240 kilowatts, fast enough to take the battery from 10 to 80% in under 20 minutes. In our previous tests, it added 100 miles of range in just 13 minutes at a high-speed charging station. That's seriously quick, making long trips a breeze with the right infrastructure. Efficiency-wise, the 2025 EPA ratings clocked in at 98 mpg city and 83 mpg highway, and Genesis is expected to maintain or slightly improve those numbers thanks to better battery management software for 2026. Now let's open the door, because the real magic of any Genesis happens inside. The interior of the electrified GV70 is an art piece of design. It shares much of its layout with the gas GV70, but everything feels a touch more modern and elevated. Step inside, and you're greeted by a stunning 27-inch widescreen display that stretches across the dash, seamlessly blending the digital gauge cluster with the infotainment system. Below that, Genesis has reworked the climate control interface, moving it to a separate, sleek touchscreen on the center console for easier access. It's cleaner, more intuitive, and feels like a natural evolution of Genesis's cockpit design philosophy. Materials are absolutely first class. Soft Nappa leather seats, knurled metal dials, ambient lighting, and intricate trim finishes that remind you of luxury brands like Bentley. It's a masterclass in how to blend technology with craftsmanship. Space-wise, the electrified GV70 offers generous room for both front and rear passengers. Cargo space remains nearly identical to the gas model, easily fitting 7 carry-on. Suitcases behind the rear seats and up to 22 with the rear seats folded flat. Practical, stylish, and premium. This is luxury you can live with. Now let's talk tech and features, because Genesis didn't hold back. Apple CarPlay CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and both are wireless. A built-in Wi-Fi hotspot keeps passengers connected, and the optional Lexicon premium audio system transforms the cabin into a concert hall on wheels. Every model also gets a panoramic sunroof, heated and ventilated seats, and a power-adjustable steering column. If you upgrade to the advanced trim, you unlock even more luxury. 20-inch wheels, a heated steering wheel, 4-zone climate control, a 360-degree camera, parking sensors, and adaptive cruise control with lane centering. It's the perfect sweet spot for buyers who want the most comfort and tech without stepping into the top price bracket. Speaking of price, here's the breakdown. The 2026 Genesis Electrified GV70 starts at $65,975 for the base model, while the advanced trim lands around $70,645, and the fully loaded Prestige trim tops out near $76,145. Considering what's on offer, dual motors, all-wheel drive, luxury interior, and premium tech, it's an incredible value compared to German rivals like the Audi Q8 e-tron or Mercedes EQE SUV. And of course, Genesis backs it all up with one of the best warranties in the business, a 5-year 60,000-mile limited warranty, a 10-year 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and 3 years 36,000 miles of complimentary maintenance. That's a level of confidence most premium automakers simply can't match. On the safety side, the electrified GV70 comes loaded with Genesis's full suite of driver assistance tech, including automated emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control with lane centering. It's designed to protect you and your family with precision and peace of mind. Now, you might be wondering how it stacks up against its rivals. The Porsche Macan EV delivers sharper handling, the Mercedes EQE SUV offers a longer range, and the Cadillac Lyriq provides a roomier cabin. But the Genesis Electrified GV70 strikes a near-perfect balance. It's fast but comfortable, luxurious yet practical, and stylish without being loud. Genesis has found its identity in calm confidence, and this SUV is the embodiment of that philosophy. It's a car that doesn't just want to move you, it wants to make every journey feel effortless. So, who is this SUV really for? It's for the driver who wants premium performance without the pretension, someone who values quiet luxury, flawless design, and peace of mind backed by a decade of warranty. It's for those ready to make the leap into electric driving, but without sacrificing the sophistication and warmth that Genesis is known for. In short, the 2026 Genesis Electrified GV70 isn't just an electric version of the GV70. It's a refined evolution of it, a vehicle that proves electric luxury doesn't have to be cold, clinical, or compromised. It can be emotional, beautiful, and deeply comfortable, and that's what Genesis has achieved here. An electric SUV that feels less like the future of mobility and more like the future of serenity. So, what do you think? Would you pick the electrified GV70 over a Mercedes EQE SUV or a Porsche Macan EV? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated with the latest car reviews, EV breakdowns, and luxury auto insights right here on Car Features. Thanks for watching. This has been Car Features, where we keep you charged up with everything that moves the automotive world forward.